but multiple-time veteran of our 52-80 ring here.
Yep. There we go. Oh, hey, that was a nice cross hook. Oh,
And we mentioned the physical development of Ryan, but also have to give some kudos here to Maricio, because Maricio, when he first fought for us, he wasn't anywhere near as tall, and he still had a little bit more baby fat, for lack of a better term.
100%.
Now he's starting to get more defined, chiseled up. He's growing just naturally, and just the work, just putting in all that training time.
100%. Yeah, they both starting to grow into man, you know. Oy, but they're banging here. Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
Oy.
And despite this being a firefight right away, neither guy is getting completely off balance or finding themselves in an extremely jeopardized position.
Yeah, no, they're both looking very crisp, very solid in their stance. Oh, that was a nice teep. Oh, that was a nice left hand. Oh,
Big boxing combination unlanded there by Ryan.
and I think the size difference you can tell is really helping Pyatt here. You can tell it's making a difference there, as opposed to the first time they fought around, you know. Very nice body work. That was a nice cross. That teep is very nice.
It is, and especially given the situation with the dimensions, Maricio being a little bit more of a short and stocky guy, that's something that he's going to have to continue to navigate throughout the course of his career, right?
Yeah.
And on the flip side, when you're the long guy, you have to figure out how to make sure that fight stays at your range that the short, stocky guy doesn't come get inside of you to where you can't extend.
Well, and it's just helping him control the engagements. Like, he's engaging in the boxing when he wants, and then when he's done, he just teeps him off, and then he's able to reset on his terms.
Heavy exchanges back and forth for that first round. I would have to think that you give a slight edge to Ryan Pyatt in that first round.
I would say so. Guzman started pretty hot, but Pyatt really started to pick it up at the end there. He looks really crisp, honestly. Pyatt does. They both do, but Pyatt's looking really crisp right now. He's really taking over.
But one thing that we do know from Maricio's previous fights, though, is he has a pace that he can take through all three rounds.
100%.
That dog that he was throwing at a high octane right there in the first round, we've seen him do that all the way through the final bell of the fight.
Yeah, 100%.
But I also feel like it's going to be an interesting thing to take note of with these young fighters as they continue to grow, because they're putting on size and weight in the process, right?
100%.
How is their body acclimating to just their natural growth in the process, because they're putting on so much natural size in the process?
But I think that's where the fact that they're training as their development kind of helps, you know?
Absolutely.
Because their body's adapting to the sport. That was a nice head kick.
But as you know, it's hard to simulate game speed in practice, right?
100%.
And all of the nerves, the adrenaline, everything that's going in the process.
Yeah, for sure. That was a nice head kick.
Viral calling for a 2 right down the pipe from Maricio Guzman.
Yeah, he needs to go a little bit more instead of waiting. Man, but Pyatt here is looking like an offensive dynamo. He's looking awesome right now.
He is, and I think where Maricio is getting a little bit gun-shy is he's throwing long punches, right? He's throwing a lot of hooks, which they're just getting met at a shorter distance point with straight shots coming from Pyatt.
Yeah, 100%. He needs a little bit more lateral movement for sure, but he looks a little bit lost with the range right now. Oh my God. And I love that. He goes kick and then uses that to set up his hands. That's very nice. And that's actually a lot more advanced than you would think.
Certainly.
Because usually most people are used to going hands then kick. He's going kicks then hands and then going back to hands to kick. So he's doing a really good job kickboxing. He's not kicking or boxing, he's kickboxing.
And Pyatt's doing a really good job from both sides, right? He's showing some quality dexterity. He's stepping through with some of those teeps, and he'll step through with that cross and then let that continue to be his lead side and doesn't really skip a beat, needing to switch stances back. He's very fluid from each side so far.
He's very dynamic. Very dynamic. Nice kick. Beautiful 1-2. See, kick to the 1-2. And he's just using the head kick to place Guzman's guard so that there's no threat coming back at him when he goes to his punches. It's very nice work. He looks really complete.
But even through all of this, we see just that big bite down grimace from Guzman, and he's not shying away from it. He might be having some issues figuring out what buttons to press to get his offense going, but he's certainly not shying away from it by any means. He's biting down and trying to move forward. He's just having issues with the effectiveness.
For sure. He's just getting a little bit lost. And I think part of it is because you see Pyatt kind of mixing up strategies. It's like, all right, I'm going to be long, then I'm going to be short, then I'm going to clinch. You know? So it's like, he's just kind of beating him at every range right now, and it's kind of Guzman's not really being able to figure out what he needs to do to solve the problem, you know?
Absolutely. You know, through 2 rounds, though, how much more impressed could you be from 2 teenagers?
No, I mean, I'm always impressed when I see these guys fight, but I'm super impressed right now, for sure.
You know, it's everything from the technical proficiency to them just having a fighter spirit between the 2 of them, because they're both biting down and just moving forward.
Yeah, this is a great fight.
I expect to see a sense of urgency coming from Guzman in this round. You know, if we know him like we have spoken about, this kid's gonna be like a rabid dog coming out and trying to do anything he can. He might be trying to change levels.
That was a nice hook.
I was about to say, start throwing those hooks, maybe change the level, throw hooks to the body to set up his shot up top.
Yeah. That was a good hook. Beautiful. Some of those hooks are landing. But Pyatt not shying down either.
No, certainly not.
I would like him to see him disengage in the clinch and just throw bombs. Guzman.
Agreed. How much of an advantage in the clinch, too, when you're Pyatt, when you have that much height over a guy to where you can kind of just put your weight down on top of him? How much does that factor in there?
It's a huge factor for sure. It's going to make it hard to deal with.
Just as we see right there, even with the underhooks, Pyatt was still, even with Guzman having the underhooks in place, Pyatt was still able to rotate.
Yeah.
Just from the advantage of the height leverage.
Yeah, he has so much leverage. Yeah, and Maricio's just waiting. He just needs to go. Just go. Just don't even wait for him. Nice. I love that body working. That's something I thought he should have been doing a little bit more from the first round.
Just connected.
Yeah.
You saw a big reaction come from Pyatt.
Yeah. Nice knees. Beautiful. And again, this is what I was talking about in that first fight. You can just body lock and wait for the ref to separate you. Just, yeah.
We got less than a minute left in this final round here. Is Guzman going to be able to come out and pull off a finish?
Oh, yeah. He's just bite down and go, man. But see, that teep is helping Pyatt control the engagements a little bit. Getting fancy.
Beautiful draw, though. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good fight. Very impressed by Pyatt. He looked awesome in this fight.
That's absolutely the best that we've ever seen him look so far.
100%. He looked, like you said, right? 6 months later, they look completely different, not only physically, but skill-wise. His skills look excellent today.
Yeah, hey, both guys should walk out of here with their heads high, but wow, if you're Ryan Pyatt, congratulations, young man. You were impressive today.
For sure, yeah, he's got to feel good about that one.
We'll have our official score via Big Norge here momentarily. Big Norge came to party all the way around today, Rafi. He's got the Taps blue ribbon shirt on underneath his American flag.
Yeah, he always comes to party, man. He always brings the energy.
Ready to bring the Haas down. As we await these official decisions, want to give a shout out to some of our creative team here at 5280 Muay Thai Fight Series. That is Eric Jr., that is Junior Shot It on Instagram. We have Fighter's Eye, Adrian Romero. We have Garrett Franklin with Franklin Films. And of course, Jason Acosta with Costa Films. Now, our official score.
Wow, give it up. August is 17 years old. Good Lord.
And congratulations to Ryan Pyatt.
Ryan, let me ask you a question.
Hear from our winner now.
Are you tired?